Hello, my name is Cynthia Gorig, and I want to talk about what your bad leadership is costing you, right? It's costing you something, and you may be considering investing in a program, and you know what the cost will be if you invest, but the question you need to ask yourself is, what is the cost to my practice, my company, my business if I don't invest in myself, right? So it doesn't matter if you're the grumpy leader, if you're the nice guy leader, if you're the leader that doesn't know how to lead, if you're the leader that hates leading. If you are not establishing strong leadership that actually inspires people, it's costing you, and it's costing you quite a bit. Let's look at it if you're the nice guy leader. So the first thing that the nice guy, being the nice guy leader, is costing you is turnover, right? Maybe you have quite a bit of turnover, or you think it's the dream team, and you don't understand, and good people are leaving, or maybe you can't even tell who's a good person or who's not because you have drama, and drama is draining. Drama is gossiping, it's clicks, it's wanting to be favored, it's asking for favors, and it's absolutely exhausting. So it's costing you your energy to try to figure it out. The other thing that it costs you is if you don't lead, other people lead, and then it's costing you your vision, right? Because if you don't lead, other people will step up to lead, and they'll think that they're doing a very good job with the skills that they have, but it may not be in what you actually want. But because you're not paying attention, you're not clear on what's going on. And then the last thing is it's costing you your vital, precious energy and time to try to figure this all out, right? And the other thing is it's just draining because people are asking for favors. You don't understand why it's not enough or why it's not good enough, and you wish that it would all just settle down, okay? If you are the grumpy guy, right? This is you leading with fear and control, this idea of perfectionism. The very first thing it's costing you is your business will not thrive anymore. You have reached a plateau, and it's not going to excel or get any bigger or better because your team isn't thriving. And when your team doesn't thrive, they get to where they just don't care, right? If they're in an environment where they're made wrong, or they're not doing a good job, or they're afraid of you, they're going to make mistakes. And when they make mistakes over and over, they're not going to problem solve. And so then what happens is they're not going to come up with good ideas, and they're going to go to you for everything, and you have to be involved in every single decision. So now it's costing you your time because you are at the office all day long and into the evening, picking up the slack or rechecking everything or making sure that everybody's on task. So now it's costing you your relationships, your relationship with your spouse and your children, because number one, you're not home, or number two, when you do go home, you're grumpy or you're exhausted and you don't have the time and energy to be present with your family. And is that really how you want to spend your time at home? You know, children grow up very, very quickly. And then last thing it's costing you is your sleep, right? Because you may wake up in the middle of the night worrying, and it's also draining you. So what is the way out? What is the possibility? And the possibility is that you love going to work, and that you are a unified unit, and that your team you trust, and they trust you, and they know where and what they need to do all the time. Dr. Jerry Gray quoted after an Interlegacy seminar, with the insights I had, I used to feel that I worked for the team, and I now feel that the team works for me. Love that quote. And so what do you need to do? There's three things every leader must do. The first is you need to create a vision that people understand and execute and own. Crystal clear. And it has to be a vision that's bigger than you. That's a beautiful, inspiring vision that people want to work for you and come to work. Second thing is you need to create an environment where people thrive. And that's an environment where people are not made wrong, where they are not blamed for their mistakes. They're educated, and they're taught and they know and they feel safe to problem solve because they want to, and they know exactly where the practice is going because of the beautiful vision. And then lastly, you need to invest, right? Maybe you need to invest in yourself. Maybe you need to invest in a leadership program so that you can help yourself. Maybe you need to invest in your team. Maybe your team needs some communication skills. Maybe you need to invest your time in educating them exactly in what you need. Maybe you need to invest in a practice management course so that it helps everybody understand new systems to the new vision that you want to create. So I hope this was helpful. If you'd like to continue this conversation, I want you to please call me or email me. And I look forward to helping you create the practice of your dreams. Bye.